There it is, right there, the box. And we're going to look in it right now. Let's see what we have in here. Yarn. Lots and lots of yarn. You can make all sorts of fun things with it. Feels nice. Good. Don't it? Pack of seeds. Years ago, a friend of mine from Arkansas sent me this. It was Arkansas wildflowers. See? Arkansas wildflowers. This is an old toy I'm sure some of you are familiar with. What you gotta do is get that ball right there in this little cup. It's an old game. Let's see what else we've got in here. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I bought this at a flea market. That was Spider-Man, and it was very cheap. But nonetheless, it was him. Must have been part of some toy or something. You can never tell. This right here, let me see if I can get it to where it'll look good. Let me see about it. This right here is a ninja mask. You can be a ninja and you can sneak around in it. Anime trading cards. A brochure of a famous band. Or rather, a quasi-famous band. Moist towelettes for germs. Wipe your hands off with them. A mirror. Now you can see yourself as you're watching this video. Let me see. There we go. Now you can see yourself in it. Pokemon cards. These right here are most likely worth a fortune now. Believe me, these cards, they've never been played. But they're still so new. And Spider-Man has decided to come back again in a different pose. Glasses cleaning cloth. Clean your glasses. Paintbrush. I may have used this many times for little wooden model kits, but this one was never used. Parts to a window blind. See the screws. book. Just a random book I found at a thrift store. The only one I found worth reading. How it ended up in this is beyond me. A notebook. Notes I took years ago. Things from years ago. Mardi Gras beads. From where I've got them, I don't recall. Maybe it was a college party or something. Pair of handcuffs. Used for arresting people. Or for those of you who are into kinky things, you get the general idea. Another set of handcuffs, but I don't remember the configuration. This right here is a tape recorder. Back before they had cell phones, they had tape recorders like this. They had tape recorders. See? That's where you would stick the tape in, right there. And this right here was one of the tapes. Give you an idea of how small it is. It's very small. A comb. Here's something some of you who are old enough to remember. And for those who don't, this is a 750 megabyte disk. Not just any disk, but a zip disk. This was back in the days of floppies. Back when floppies were real popular. Now you have jump drives. This right here was a little gospel tract that I kept. Little toy necklace from some church event. A science fiction toy of some kind from a gumball machine. One thing you would do is you would load up the little discs in the middle right here, and then you would shoot it. Plastic tubing of some kind with a ring. This right here is a deck of playing cards. Joker. These were keys to the handcuffs. The same handcuffs from before. right here could have had a crab in it once. Or it may have washed up on the shores of a beach. No one is for certain. But I will say this. Wherever it went and wherever it's been, it must have had an impressive journey. That was unimportant. That's a guitar pick. This right here is the top. A Sharpie. Here's a little tip. Orange and yellow are the best colors. This right here is the worst. Don't ever use blue. Just a little trinket of a flower ring I've got over the years. Sorry. This is not a candy cane you'd want to eat. And how it got in this box is beyond me. But it's here. A Sharpie and some pencils. I must have written and drawn a lot of things with these pencils. I'm sure there's a lot of pens and pencils lying around your house that you must have written with or drew with or what have you, and then managed to end up in boxes like this. This right here is a guitar pick. Instead of using your thumbs to play a guitar, one of these things right here. Miscellaneous stuff strewn about. Even little fortune cookies I managed to save. That is all that's in this box. I'm sure that everyone has a box like this around the house, full of little trinkets, little gadgets and trinkets and knickknacks that they collected over the years. That never see the light of day again. I'm sure some of them have history and others seem to be junk. But no matter what it is, everything has a story, and every box is full of history.